Hello, you're welcome. In this video, I want to show you how you can resolve circular referencing errors in Excel. So circular referencing simply occurs when a cell tries to reference itself during the course of your analysis. And this shows you an error. It returns an error. However, there may be instances when it is important for you to use circular referencing, for example, in some aspect of your financial analysis. So in such an instance, you may have to create iterations. So you permit a number of iterations to make the circular referencing possible. Though you have to be careful with this, especially when you do not need such iterations. Maybe you're done with your work, you may need to go back and change this so as to avoid having your Excel workbook misbehave in the future. And this can slow down your analysis as well as lead to a lot of other things that you will not really love about your Excel. So to demonstrate how this circular referencing occurs, I'm going to use a simple formula. So here I have A1, which is this very cell. So I want to refer to this very cell and then add 1 to it. So you can see it tells me that I've actually created circular referencing here due to this A1 referring to itself. Another simple example is, let's say, here in my A1, A2, I want to refer to B2, and in my B2, I want to refer to A2. So let's say here I have B2 plus 3. Okay. Then here in my B2, I will have A2 multiplied by 4. So you can see it creates a circular referencing automatically. If you come down here, you see that the circular reference is created. We can also check this from our formula tab. Then you come to these arrows and you click on this circular referencing. So it shows you where the circular referencing occurred. If you click on this as well, you also see the circular referencing. Now, to resolve this, you will come to this file, then come to options, then under formulas, you will see this enable iterative calculations. So you can select the maximum number of iterations that you want, as well as the maximum change. So in my case, I will just leave it as default, this 100, and check it. Then just observe what goes on here. So it's going to iterate 100 times and then return a value based on this 100 maximum iterations and the maximum change of 0.001. So once I click on OK, we find out that this is what that's returned for me. Okay, and this is based on the number of iterations that I've selected. I can actually change based on what I want. Okay, so I may decide to move my iterations to 1000, move it to 10,000, as the case may be. Now, once I am done, I can just come back here when I do not need this circular referencing iterations checked. I will just uncheck this and then click on OK. So it tells me I have one or more circular referencing. Okay, so that's just the thing about this circular referencing and how you can resolve it. If you want to resolve it, you use this file or tab to resolve it, but be careful to know where you really need it or not, so that you don't slow down your operation, especially when you have so many formulas in your Excel workbook. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please, if it has, kindly like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.